Hello. Hello. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. This is Grandma Donna coming live to you from Delaware. Hello. Hey. Hey, British girl. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Just coming home. Just getting home. Just getting home. That's my other channel, y'all. If you see Donna Hall 8117, that's my other channel. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, is that Lynx? Lynx, today's my brother's birthday. He's turned 13. Hi, happy birthday. That's my other channel, British Girl, Donna Hall, 8117. Hey, say, well, anyway, do I have a title up here to this video? Do you see a title? Or it's no title on here? Do you see a title, British Girl, to this video? I'm not sure if my title came up. What's the title say? I drink some water. I gotta drink some water. Some water. Gotta drink some water. Oh, it did come up. I didn't know it came up. Loneliness with a mate. Felt like a Virgin Mary. Oh my gosh, it came up. I didn't know it came up, British girl. I'm up here fixing the rest of my this is like a trail mix with cereal. Oh, here it is. Now this is like a neck rest. Like a neck rest right here. I puts this on my bed when I'm laying back. And this is so comfortable. It is so comfortable in the bed. Hey, British girl, what time is it where you live? Hey, Betty. I just got back home, Betty. Yeah, it is comfortable. This is my neck rest, honey. Oh. Oh. This is so comfortable. It is so comfortable. Hey, Betty. I'm fixing these two little trail mixes. Got little Cheerios in there. And I got some dry cranberries. Dry cranberries to add to both of these. These are my snacks to take to work. You know, take one to work tomorrow. And I can munch on some of this if I want to, because all I had today was a salad and water. So I'm going to divide these up. Let me turn this camera for a second. Turn these camera for a second. You see what I'm doing? I'm just making a little trail mix. Okay. Okay. And then I got the tropical pineapple to add. Let me put some pineapples in here. And so right, put some pineapples in there. And I'm going to put some pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds. All right, these are healthier snacks. If you want to snack on something, instead of me getting that buttered popcorn, Betty. Instead of getting that buttered popcorn. This is in the place of that buttered popcorn. And I'll take this to work and munch on this all day. Instead of eating oatmeal, I can have this at work. Okay. And so this is something I can munch on now if I want to. I can munch on this. You eat sunflower seeds? Yeah, I haven't so long started eating these pumpkin seeds. But they're good for your health. Very, very good for your health. You feel me? Very, very good for your health. So let's pretend we at the movies. We're going to pretend we at the movies. All right. I'm making you hungry. And I got my water. I went to Chick-fil-A and had a salad today. So I have water. So I've been doing good trying to drink water. That's the only thing I had to drink today was water. So anyhow, tonight's topic, tonight, I just wanted to talk a little bit about people that are lonely. Gosh, I wanna really lean back. Let me pull this up because I wanna lean back and be comfortable. Oh yeah, I just wanna lean back. All right, that feels good. Yeah, I gotta lean back, relax my back. I want to talk about people. I know when every time I do a video, somebody's listening. I want to talk about people that are lonely, but especially lonely with a mate. Some people are lonely without a mate, and they know Valentine's Day is what, a couple weeks? About 3 weeks or so to be Valentine's Day, and you lonely. That's the reason why I got this. And you eating and sucking on stuff because you're so hungry for a mate. You hungry for a mate. But guess what? You ain't missing nothing. You hungry for a man. You hungry for a woman. You lonely. And you feel like life have served no purpose if you ain't got no mate. So you feel lonely. You feel forgotten. You might feel frustrated. But guess what? You better off by your daggone self. Now you chew on that. And some people eat themselves to death because you feel like you ain't got nothing else to do. Maybe you ain't having no sex. You feel like ain't nothing else to feed my flesh, so I might as well eat. Right? I'm eating a healthier snack. But you feel like you ain't got nobody. So I gotta do something. So you eat and eat and eat and eat. And that satisfies you. It satisfies your flesh. Food, ice cream, cookies. I ain't never heard nobody say they was satisfied off a salad. Salad is good for your health, like I had today. But that don't satisfy everybody's flesh. So you want somebody when you feel like life is meaningless if you ain't got a good mate. You might put on tighter clothes to try to get one. You might do all kinds of stuff. But guess what? You only with the tight stuff on. Going to the bars and clubs and all that ain't helping you. A lot of people emotionally eat. You be thinking about something, before you know it, I'm doing this because I can put this in my mouth. I'm thinking about stuff. You gotta choose something. Because I'm thinking, I ain't got nothing to do tonight. I ain't going out. Ain't nobody taking me out. Almost Valentine's Day. I want a Valentine's card. You can buy yourself a card. And buy yourself some flowers. You feel me? And then you got people that are married or in a relationship. And you still lonely. You still frustrated. You still depressed. And you got a man or you got a woman. But you still ain't happy. So you in the same boat as the person seeking somebody. You got somebody. And that jack-legged booger ain't making you happy. So you eating And you think about all the time, what can I eat next? Gotta eat something. You think that you need a pint of butter pecan Haagen-Dazs. That'll make you happy. You think about some butter popcorn at the movies. And you want the butter popcorn more than you want to see the movie. And you ain't happy. Even though I'm eating this dry fruit, it just don't taste as good as no Haagen-Dazs butter pecan ice cream. This don't even taste as good as no butter popcorn at the movies. This is just healthier. But you can survive without a mate. You can survive with a mate. As long as they ain't abusing you. But if they abusing you, somebody got to go. You feel me? You can feel like a Virgin Mary with a mate, and you can feel like a Virgin Mary with no mate. You feel like you're going so long without sex that you feel like a dried up prune. And you forgot what it feels like to have intimacy. So you fall in love with some food, or you fall in love with something to drink, you know, some wine, some cognac, you know what I mean, Yahweh? What do we do to appease the flesh? You want to eat? This is dry fruit. You be lonely with a mate and lonely without a mate. Are you depressed because you ain't getting no sex? And you lonely because you can't satisfy the flesh? You sleep to try to forget about sex. Sleep. I remember when I was on these crash diets, y'all, and I would sleep to try to, so I wouldn't think about food. I would just sleep and sleep because I was hungry and starving. And I go to sleep. And you can feel like Virgin Mary. And you ain't got nobody. And you can feel like Virgin Mary if you got somebody. and it ain't what you need. But loneliness is not a good feeling. You feel me? Loneliness. Now you walking down the street, you see people holding hands and hugged up. You're like, man, I want somebody to hug me. You better hug yourself. Tell the Lord give you a hug. Because if you go out there and get some penis or coochie, what?
Turn the heater on and heat up the room.
Alright, I'm on the video. So I eat dry fruit. It satisfies my chewing. And I gotta drink water. This ain't no wine, no cognac, no sex on the beach, or H2O. But guess what? You need the Lord to help you with the battles of the flesh and the battles in the mind. You feel me? Sometimes sexual healing ain't really a healing. Sexual healing ain't really that much of a healing. Mm. Mm. My vitamin C's are helping me with my immune system. And I'm going to start taking my magnesium citrate. Whatever helps my health. Magnesium citrate is for your heart, your blood pressure, the immune system, arthritis. You can look this up on YouTube. but it's similar as potassium. You know, just eat bananas, oranges. You build your potassium up. That's good for your heart. So magnesium and potassium almost go hand in hand. They both good for you. But I have to add is water. It's good for you more than drinking soda. Um, I'll force water in me because to get this water in me, I didn't drink anything else today. Bananas are excellent potassium, excellent for your heart. They told my mom she had to get more potassium in her diet because you got to get it. There's just something you got to get in you. Oh, I need that. It's getting bad in my shoulders and my hands. My hands are hard to open and close when I wake up. I think that's arthritis. Yeah, my mom has that. Yahweh. Her hands, and you got to almost peel them. You know what I mean? Peel them back. Peel them and peel it and peel it. That's osteoarthritis. They got rheumatoid arthritis. Yeah, it does hurt. My mom got that on one of her hands. Yeah, and so it's a form of inflammation, and I'm only 37. hmm So you have to put things in your body to help build your immune system up, and that would be more fruits, more vegetables, more grains, whole grains, nuts, beans, the stuff that I haven't started taking yet, like flaxseed and all that stuff, extra virgin olive oil, and you gotta almost uh, not necessarily turn into a vegan because you can have protein in your life too. You gotta have protein, but you got to get some beans and fiber and make sure your system is running smoothly. Uh, Make sure you're having regular bowel movements, oxygenating the body. God told me to eat better when I asked Him to heal it. He just said, eat. I just gave you your answer, right? I ain't God. But He sure enough told me what to do this year. Now, since around December the 27th, I believe. So it's been what, 3 weeks, almost 4 weeks that I've been eating better. And little by little, things are improving your health. Things are starting improving in your health. But you got to change the way you eat. Not for a diet, but for a lifestyle change. Not for a diet. I'm not doing this for no diet because I ain't never been able to stick to nobody's diet. But I have to do this because I want my health. You know how the Bible said the greater the sacrifice, the greater the blessing. It's always something you got to sacrifice for something. An athlete or a professional runner that's in Olympics had to make a sacrifice to be able to be a professional runner. You got to train. You got to eat certain foods to be a professional runner. You got to eat a lot of protein. You can't be a runner and all you eat is candy and potato chips. That ain't going to get it. Yeah, I am going to get that magnesium. Yeah. The doctor told my mom, get that magnesium, get that potassium, and you drink that water. My mom loved tea. But tea is a diuretic that make you pee and pee and pee and pee and pee. And she already take diuretics for her heart and blood pressure pills. And then tea, you going to pee and pee even more, but you're depleting yourself of fluids. So you got to get water. Water. And I was drinking coffee and forgot to drink water. And when you try to eat healthy, you just drink coffee and you ain't drinking no water. Even if it's decaf coffee, I start to feel fluttering. You get fluttering in your chest. Your body don't want you to live off of coffee. You got to get some water to flush your kidneys, to flush the toxins out of your body. You can't flush it with coffee. You got to drink H2O. Get some water in your life. I know people, even pastors, that couldn't break the addiction of coffee, had to drink it even on the pulpit. And they like this, shaking because they fiending for that caffeine. And they had to have that coffee to function. That's going too far. You got to get some water. And that helps flush a lot of things out of your body. So we got to take better care of ourselves. We got to consciously train your thoughts and train your mind. It's not easy. To eat better, you got to train your mind, train your thoughts, to tune out loneliness, depression, and you really got to fall in love with yourself, with your God, with life, and fall in love with what makes you happiest without it always being about appeasing the flesh. You feel me? I have water with my coffee, then water all day. I can't remember last time I had soda or juice. Okay, that's great. Hi, Tessa. Hello. It's evening time here, about 7 o'clock, I believe. Hi, Tessa. Good to see you. I ain't seen you in a minute, Tessa. And I eat ice chips. I can't help it. I crave the ice. Well, that's what my granddaughters crave. They eat cups. They go to Wawa, 7-Eleven, get cups and cups of just pure ice and just keep chewing it and 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 chewing it. But my well, I guess I won't say that. But anyway, she has a craving for it. A craving for ice. I got some ice still in this Chick-fil-A cup. Well, it makes you pee. That's good. Oh, it's 6:55. Okay, buddy. I know it was close to 7. He, she, anemic. I'm not sure. But I know they say sometimes people are lacking stuff in their body if they eat a lot of ice. Hey, you ain't ready, part 2. Hello. Hello. No, I'm not. I just need that water. Ice keeps me from eating too much too. Yeah, I know somebody used to eat a lot of ice to keep from gaining weight. Yeah, some people eat a lot of ice to keep from gaining weight, and they still gotta put something in their mouth. I have to eat on this dry fruit without putting a lot of the junk food in my mouth. But yeah, we do, we are kind of what we eat. To a certain extent, you are what you eat. But besides men and sex and money and drugs and lonely and depression and all that stuff, we just gotta fall in love with ourselves. Love herself, take care of herself. What makes you happy? Get your hair done, your nails done. I don't really get my nails done. Get your nails done, your toes done. Do something, a pedicure, a manicure, a facial. Do something for yourself. Even relax, read a good book. Just do something to make you happy, and you ain't got to worry and think so much about who didn't make you happy or who ain't making you happy. Forget them. What makes you happy? Because if you fall into a depression over that person, meaning you can't love yourself without them. You already somebody without that person. And so that's what I'm doing. I don't eat, I can't have too much real cold stuff as you get older. As you get older, they'll tell you don't have a ton of real cold stuff, especially not early in the morning because it kind of shocks your system. You might want to have something a little bit warmer. You know what I mean? Not something real cold. Get something, that's how you have something warmer or room temperature and ease yourself into something colder. It's easy to have cold stuff when it's hot outside in the summertime. But, when it's real cold outside, you don't want nothing too cold, too much. But that happens sometime after you get older, after menopause. Men, oh, pause. The pause, the men, is that what it is? I always wonder what the heck is menopause? A pause with men. I know it's a pause with menstruation and a pause with having kids. So maybe it's a pause where you want to break and be by yourself. You know what I mean? You said now more men. Yeah, but I like water a little bit, but I ain't in love with water. I ain't gonna tell nobody I'm in love with water. Because if I was in love with it, I wouldn't have to force myself to drink it. I drink it now because I have to have it. You said I meant no. But yeah, you got to think of a lot of stuff as you get older. When you young, you don't think about too much stuff. You just figure, I got time. But as you get older, you got to start thinking about what's more important. What is more important to you? And what kind of legacy do you want to leave in this life? What do you want people to remember you by the most? You have to start thinking about that as you get older. What wisdom have I taught people? Am I walking in my true purpose and calling for whatever it is that God has called me to be? Now, when you're young, you ain't think about none of that stuff. You just want to have fun. I get that because that's what I did. I drank water until the urine loses color. Then I know it's too much water. Well, you supposed to drink water until your urine is clear, almost like the water. That's when you're very hydrated and not dehydrated. Yeah, well, if you drink water like that, that's a good thing. Yep. When you get older, you're supposed to get wiser. And you start thinking about what's more meaningful and what ain't so meaningful. So a lot of things I used to do, I have no interest in no more. Just don't. A lot of things I used to do, I just don't have no interest. Even back 17 years ago when I met Larry, I don't think a lot of the same things I thought even 17 years ago. I'm at a different place in my life and I have matured more in some areas. But that maturity comes from God, my faith in God, and the fact that I'm focused more on my purpose. I'm focused more on purpose. I'm not focused more on my flesh. I'm not focused. Obviously, I can't be staying focused on my flesh because I'm focused just on my flesh. That'll get you in trouble. But I'm focused more on what my purpose is as far as God concerned. And that's what I concentrate on, purpose. That gets me through the times where you feel lonely. Because, like I said, you can feel lonely with a mate, you can feel lonely without a mate. But when you stay focused on what matters most, you feel rewarded somehow. You know, like some people go out and help the poor, help the homeless, and do charitable things, and they just feel so happy because you got to find something to do that makes you feel like you've done something good in life other than just what you want and what you didn't get. You know, I know we got to love ourselves, but not to the point that that's all you think about is yourself. You got to think about purpose. And purpose is always about others. You know what I mean? But not habitually thinking about others that you forget yourself in the process, but just thinking about why God created you. I'm talking about that purpose. And that's rewarding to me when I feel like I've done something that I know the Lord would want me to do. That makes me feel better. I can sleep better. I can think better. And I don't have to constantly be like, oh, Lord, forgive me, forgive me. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lord, forgive me, forgive me. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, blah, blah, blah. But when you do something over and over again and you never think about the consequence, especially if it's wrong, um, that's not good. So I'm conscious of what I do and whether I think the Lord will want me to do that or is that just something I want to do. And I try not to think to appease my flesh. I try to think, what can I do to better myself? Hi, Big Don, Dada. You fully focused? That's good. Very good. I'm going to be focused on this piece of pineapple. But yeah, we got to stay focused on what matters most. Not live for our flesh, but live for a purpose. Because at times you can be lonely, with or without a mate. You have somebody sleeping right in the bed with you, and you can cry yourself to sleep. I know some people know what I'm talking about. You have somebody laying right in the bed with you, and you crying yourself to sleep. So they ain't all cracked up to what you thought. So you lonely with the mate. And you can be lonely with no mate. But you can also be content by yourself. Yep, fear of being by yourself. And that's what it is. That word, fear. Fear of rejection. None of us want to be rejected. Men don't want to be rejected, but neither do women. Where are you from, Big Don? Okay. Houston, Texas. Can I ask you how old are you, Don? I'm great grandmom Don. I'm age 63. That's a good age. Well, I know you ain't lonely at 40. You right in the prime of your life. And by the time I turned 40, I had I think all my kids were grown. Yeah, blue butterflies. I'm still losing weight, a little at a time, though. A little at a time. But I'm eating stuff like this. Dry fruit. See them pumpkin seeds, cranberries, nuts, and make my own trail mix. Drinking this water. Gotta work on my health. Little by little. Not dieting, not starving myself, but consciously trying to eat healthier. And how you doing, blue butterflies? I missed you. I missed you, blue butterflies. That's the way, huh? Slowly. You said I'm still struggling with high blood sugar. Yeah, you gotta really cut sugar. I think about 80%. Maybe about 70 to 80% cut sugar. I mean, I have dry fruit. I have some sugar, but it ain't the same sugar as that chocolate cake and that cheesecake. So that's how I cut sugar. Having a different alternative to my cravings. And having some healthier carbs. Oh, you cut sugar 100%. And your blood sugar is still high? Or what they say that's coming from? What? No, that's not good. You ain't supposed to starve yourself. Oh, we gotta pray for you. Okay, you waiting to see a specialist? And have you been a diabetic for a long time? Oh, 30 years. So are you a type 2 diabetic or just a type 1? I think it's a type 2 and type 1. Oh, okay. Because type 2 is supposed to be able to be reversed through your diet. More like plant-based food. I know a lot of people that was changed to plant-based foods to reverse their type 2 diabetes. But they got to eat a lot of beans and nuts and fibery foods, fruit and vegetables. And we're going to pray that God intervenes. Yeah. Pray that God intervenes. But it ain't nothing too hard for God. You keep reading Psalms 91, blue butterflies. Keep reading Psalms 91. Psalms 52 and 9. Psalms 52 and 9. I will praise you, Lord, forever, for it is already done, whatever I have need of. You keep saying that. Psalms 52 and 9. Yeah. Yeah. And keep saying that. Sometimes you got to stand on the word of God. You got to stand on it. And you got to say it till you see it. You speak those things that be not as though it was already done. And start saying, my diabetes is under control. You start speaking it. You start speaking it. Speak it. Because Hebrews 11 and 1 says, now faith. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, but the evidence of things not yet seen. But you speak it into existence until you see it. You speak it until you see it. God says, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in good health, even as your soul shall prosper. Sometimes you got to take those scriptures and stand on them and keep saying them. That's right. God got the last say. More than that doctor. Stand on that word. And you say that word, I shall live and not die and declare the works of the Lord. You're going to have to get you a notebook and start writing down affirmations and some healing scriptures and speak them every day. Write down some things and speak them every day. And don't accept defeat. Accept victory. I am healthy. I am whole. And I am complete in Jesus. I'll be getting on that scale. Your mom's 84. How she she injured both of her heels? You mean the bottom of her feet? I mean, what happened to the bottom of her feet? What happened? You mean busted them? What do you mean? They bleeding? Mm. Mm. You need some healing lines, prayer lines. Oh, your brother says she's doing good. That's what I was getting ready to say. Yahweh, is he her power of attorney or something? Or some people are the guardian. Like Wendy Williams, somebody's a power of attorney over her money. Mm. He's not nurse qualified.
Yeah, talk to my dad.
The devil trying to break all families up. He don't want nobody getting along. Well, wow. That's crazy, Boo. That's crazy, Blue Butterfly. People get old, there's always somebody trying to be in control. Look what happened to that guy on Good Times, the father. He died and they didn't even tell the family for 5 weeks. Kept it a secret because he wanted that insurance policy. Oh, really? Oh, well, she's helping him. He getting something out the deal. Wow. And what? How old is he, Blue Butterfly? How old is this brother of yours? Yeah, that's crazy. You should be able to see for yourself. Hey, that's true. You should be able to talk to your mom, Blue Butterfly, for yourself and see her. He shouldn't have that kind of power. Oh, so he really keeping tabs on what people saying to her. When it comes down to it, that's all it's about is money. Insurance policies and all that. Terrible. Happened 2 months ago and they wouldn't tell you? Oh, that's sad. I'm thinking it happened a couple days ago. Oh, that's not good. They kept that from you for a reason. I know. How she injured and busy. Something wrong with that picture. Busy if she ain't going nowhere. I mean, she ain't leaving the house going to take a drive or going to the mall or going shopping. So she's too busy to talk to you. All you gotta do is pick up the phone. That's the devil come to kill, steal, and destroy the home. Wow. I say it. A lot of people got family drama, especially as the parents get older. Are they more worrying about the money? And that's sad. Very sad. Wow, he won't even give you the information. Oh yeah, they definitely holding secrets. He sound like he's a power of attorney. If he ain't giving you no information, that sound like a power of attorney. Yeah, you gotta have somebody to check on her. Because it can't be just him and her and nobody else coming over. Gotta be somebody else to come see her for herself. Hey, Rosalind Reed. Hey, 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 hey. Wow. Yeah, it don't make sense, Yahweh. You said he trifling too. Terrible. Mm-mm-mm. Family is something else sometimes. And that's all about money. It usually always is about money. You got to watch my live today, Rosalind. I did a live this morning on, it's called Face and Hair Cleansing. I did my whole head on live, including putting the hair color in and everything. You got to watch my live, Rosalind Reed, and you'll see how I did everything myself. This reminds me of when my dad was declining. Wow, ain't that something? That's something. It's like a burgundy-ish color in here. Like a burgundy. I just got a different color hair. My brothers are not nursing types like me. He had Parkinson's and I had to leave work 3 times my first year at work. Wow. He got cameras all over the house. Wow. Mm-mm. Uh, 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 uh. Girl, dinner been over. It's time for me to get ready to go to bed to go to work tomorrow. I had a salad today at Chick-fil-A. I had a salad, grilled chicken salad for dinner. Actually, that's what I had the entire day, a salad. And this is my Chick-fil-A cup I still got, salad and water. And I've been chewing on some dry fruit trail mix I made. That's it. I've been losing weight and eating healthier, so I don't really eat tons of food anymore. Not tons of food. I eat a lot healthier. 7:45. I'll be getting ready to go to bed soon. Because I get up 4 something in the morning. So I gotta go to bed. I am unemployed. They don't know that. I plan a surprise visit. Wow. Yeah, I was off work today. But I gotta go to work tomorrow. I was off work today for Martin Luther King's birthday. Yeah, I was really concerned. And please pray them scriptures, blue butterflies, over that diabetes. And pray over your mother. Just pray over her too. And find some way to come see her. You should be allowed to see your mother. Amen. Good night, Rosalind. Oh, I'm getting ready to go to bed myself. I don't know if I'm going to fall asleep yet, but I'm gonna be getting ready to get in that bed. But I'm gonna say a prayer for you, blue butterflies. We all need prayer all the time. But I wouldn't let nobody keep me from seeing my mom. That's right, Yahweh. I think the Lord will want you to see your mom. That's just terrible. Yeah, God can make a way out of no way. Right. They in Maryland. Yep. Yeah, do what you gotta do to see your mom. Hey, Nika. Wow. That's something. Wow. I'm to go to bed. I'm gonna plait this so it won't be all over the place. You live in an RV in Colorado. You have a blessed night too, blue butterflies. You have to read my bio about all that. Read my bio, my description. Oh, you getting ready to start work? Did you get enough sleep today? Mm, that's good. I don't really feel like answering all that. I prefer you to read my description. Believe you me. You should watch my last video. Believe you me. I ain't looking for nobody. Don't matter if I'm married or single. I ain't looking for nobody. Nobody. That's right. Nobody. Oh my goodness. Mm, mm, mm. That's funny. Mm, mm, mm. You said he's in love, Betty. Is he? In love with what? I love everybody in Jesus' name. That kind of love. God's love. I love you with God's love. That kind of love. Not the lust kind of love. Not the sex kind of love. Not the jump your bones kind of love. Not no sock it to me kind of love. Not no want to move in me. Not no kind of move in with me kind of love. Not no looking for a free place to stay kind of love. Not no want none of my money kind of love. So what's the kind of love you got, Petite? Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I think it's troll time. These people ready for troll partying. The trolls are out tonight. You know the old song used to say the freaks come out at night. 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 What is that, Houdini? The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. But I ain't got no time for no freaks. No freaks coming out at night. I can't deal with that. You said they sleep all day and troll all night. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. Well, I hope y'all have a good night's sleep. Well, it ain't the same time everywhere. But over here in Delaware, Nika said Christians come out at night. Ah. I forgot. What time is it where you at, Nika? You getting ready to go to bed? I gotta get up for something in the morning, so I gotta go back to work tomorrow. Not that I'm that interested, but it's still snow outside. It's a little ice outside too, so I'm not that enthused about none of that. Snow and ice. Not my favorite kind of weather. Okay, I guess that's about the time here. I know, Betty, I'm dreading going to work tomorrow. Dreading going to work tomorrow. Mm, mm, mm. I ain't even looking forward to it. Oh, it's early there, Yahweh. Oh, no wonder you getting ready to go out. I'm about to go to bed. It's 8 o'clock here. 8 hours. It's time for me to get up and get ready for work. Yeah, I'm going to get my black behind in the bed. I'll be getting my black behind in the bed. You'll still be driving when I get up. You'll still be driving. Yep, Nika. My roommate, you mean to kick him out the room? Kick him out the room and kick him down the steps? Or do I say, twinkle, twinkle, twinkle with my nose? Yeah, I'm going to read my book. Read a little bit of my book and go to sleep. I'm going to read a little bit of this book and carry my behind to sleep. Mm. That's a book I bought at Barnes and Noble's bookstore uh, a couple days ago, Saturday. I bought this book Saturday. I was looking for a good read, but I like true stories. So I got this out of the biography section. and it's a true memoir, true story. So, thought I'd read it. Yeah, I gotta read some of it first. It ain't nothing to share with you right now because I just bought it. So I gotta start reading it before I can share it. Tell you if I like the book. But anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all stopping by my channel. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your love. I appreciate you sharing your journey and all that good stuff. I only got a drop of water left, so I did good today with drinking some water. I didn't drink nothing else today but water. So I appreciate y'all very, very much. I really do appreciate y'all very, very much. So those of you in the background that's watching, if you like these videos, hit that like button, subscribe, watch the videos. You won't be disappointed. You won't be disappointed. I ain't got nothing but love for you. If you don't like love, you don't want to like me. But if you love love, you would love me. Good night, Nika. Good night, Betty. Hey, good night. Blue butterfly. All right now. I'll be up in the morning. And you got to help me in the morning, Yahweh, because I'm going to be sleepy. Good night, petite. All right, y'all. See y'all.